Guys, I don't want to believe a lot of things about the death of Jnr Pope. Negligence is something we understand about the death, and also the ignorance of the people to an extent. They've been talking about spiritual things about the death and saying that if sacrifices were made and all those things, why do we prioritize sacrifices instead of safety on water? That is something I don't seem to understand in Nigeria. A lot of people are still living in crude ages in Nigeria, and that is really killing faster than time bomb. That is one thing I kind of understand. And some people have called for the arrest of the owner of that movie because she was supposed to arrange for a more safer means to convey all these people to locations for the movie shooting and the rest. But there was no life jacket. That is another thing we have to ask ourselves. Yes, to an extent, if it was a developed country, all these foreign countries, I think that lady should have been arrested by now, because you cannot expose people to danger because they want to work for you. That is the thing we need to actually understand by this whole thing. And some people are jumping on the defense of the lady and saying a lot of things, that we should leave her alone because she may commit suicide and the rest and all those things. When you do something, you should own it and you should live to that responsibility. She needs to be arrested. I will say this anyway, anytime. And that is something that I keep pushing for. And those people involved in the conveyance of these people without life jacket, they should also be arrested to an extent. I've traveled through water or on water. I got to understand that if you go for, you want to rent a boat or you want to hire a boat, they will ask you, they are supposed to ask you, do you need a life jacket or do you need life jackets? So you can rent all those things also. And this is for your safety. A lot of people are talking about the death of Jnr Pope right now without looking at that direction. A lot of people died because of these things. Most of them are breadwinners, are fathers. Most of them are like mothers, sisters, brothers. And we need to understand it from a point of view. And I saw a video trending on social media right now. One of the survivors actually spoke about, or spoke how the thing happened, or spoke on how it happened to an extent. I think I'm becoming emotional with this, and we have to really understand it from a point of view. Many people have been signing up petitions against the owners of the movie, that they should be arrested at a time like this, so that they will teach or send a message or lessons to others doing this kind of things. You cannot cut corner with people's life. That is one thing. Adana Luke, according to a report, they said she owns the movie and she needs to answer to these things, and she needs to be questioned, if possible sent to jail, because a lot of people died. Human being is involved. That is one thing I kind of understand by this story. But some people are now selling sentiments on social media and talking a lot of things as if the people that died, they don't really matter a lot. When you talk about safety, you should talk about the safety of your workers. If you don't provide safety for them, anything that happens, yes, you should be able to ensure their life. That is something you need to understand, and she needs to answer to this. That is one thing I'm really sharing with a lot of persons. And people are saying now that the police is really investigating and they may arrest this lady. Good and fine, so that a lot of things will come to light. Yes, when Jnr Pope's body was recovered, instead of them to rush him to the hospital, according to the report, they said they rush him to the morgue. What a hell is happening in the Nollywood, especially the Asapawood right now? That is one thing a lot of people are really asking. I think this is quite disturbing and embarrassing to us as Nigerians. And a lot of people don't really understand the international meaning of these things. Some people that want to invest in the Nollywood industry in Nigeria, they are going to think twice about all of this. That is one thing I kind of understand about the big story. What is your own take about that? For many people that doesn't know Adana Luke, her picture is right on the screen, and she is a Nollywood actress, a film producer and a director, and she needs to answer to this. That is what they are signing up for. And some persons are saying that the actions of Actors Guild of Nigeria is really really important right now, and they've sanctioned her, they bar her from making movies, and a lot of things have been put in place. But we need form of policy also in this particular organization, so that a lot of people will be safe while on duty making or trying to entertain us. According to a story I have also, they said this is not the first time of this person moving to that location to shoot a movie or to shoot this particular movie, and something happened and he posted this on social media. Instead of this lady Adana to take caution about this and provide them with live vests, she started attacking people that requested for live vests for these persons on social media, and that is why most Nigerians are not really forgiving her right now. That is really disturbing at the time. What is your own take about all of this story? I want you to put that in the comment section. Ruger has tendered apology to Jazzy World after calling them out, for making use of his money or squandering his money just to sponsor another artist, leaving him in the dark. That is really really disturbing at the time. I think when signing contract, you should sign what you understand. That is one thing I keep saying. We need a better legal framework in this country, especially in the entertainment sector, so that we can take care of all of this. And some people are really getting to understand the big story from a different point of view. Ruger used to be under Jazzy World. Don Jazzy's brother owns that record label. That is a person of Prince Omoba. But Ruger is calling out the record label, but has tendered his apology right now. And some people are saying he could be threatened to tender such apology, because this is not the first time of Ruger coming out to call out Jazzy World for their malpractices. That is what a lot of people are really talking about on social media. I think we have to take a careful look at what is happening in Nigerian music industry as regards to contract signage and the rest, and royalties. That is something we need to look at, and until we develop this better, that is when we will get our music industry right, and a lot of people will be really interested in investing more in the music industry. What is your own take about that? Let's catch a glimpse.
I won't say I don't care about what people are saying about me. It's only what people are saying about me that will make me just act out like that. You understand? But like, please, you guys need to just cut me some slack, man. I love this music that I'm doing, and I've been happy doing it. You understand? Much respect to Johnson World. Much respect to every OG in the industry and everyone that has called me to talk to me. Much respect to my fans that love me, man. It's only up from here. I'm not going down, man. It's up from here. No matter what you say, if you like, type that this is the end for you.
Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.